My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is August 20th, 2023. It is 4 a.m. So yesterday I put some short videos out on this channel and on our part of Pure service. I was testing some stuff, so I put some quick videos out. Alright, so 3,105 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Okay, my revenue $263.95. I don't know what to say. Several videos came out. Okay, there's that. Okay, went up yesterday. So I have several tweets to share with you. I have 15 new tweets and 3 tweets for some reason while I was editing yesterday, as I'm editing and checking my list, and I realized I skipped 3 tweets. So I'm gonna share those 3 tweets first, and then I have 15 more tweets to add on to them. Okay, so this is one of the first tweets that I missed yesterday on my video. Okay, the way Queen Commonwealth Trust fell off after it was taken away from Harry and Meghan, like damn. So in other words, we don't hear much about it anymore. So I don't know what happened to it. So for those who do not know what the Queen Commonwealth Trust is, I looked it up, and this is the thing on Google. All right, the Queen's Commonwealth Trust is a charity that supports young people age 15 to 35 through the Commonwealth. The focus is on social entrepreneurs who have founded organizations to address problems in their communities. Queen Elizabeth II was the charity's patron. Okay, so I believe when Harry and Meghan were working royals, I think they had given them that. Okay, let me see. Queen Commonwealth Trust as patron. I don't know, it's too long. Okay. Alright, so there's an article in 2019. Meghan Markle named Vice President of the Queen. Okay, I guess Commonwealth Trust. Meghan Markle will serve as the Vice President for the Queen's Commonwealth Trust, of which Queen Elizabeth is patron and Prince Harry. Yeah, so they did give it to them. Who is the patron of Queen's Commonwealth Trust? Queen's Commonwealth Trust, the charity, alright, so pretty much the Queen. I mean, the Queen, you know, knew who can fit in a certain position.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, you know, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to, you know, over time try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that, yeah.
And Meghan, given your acting and the profile you had, you'd already been involved in various causes, you've been an ambassador for UN Women. What about this new role? I mean, you're going to have a bigger platform, a bigger voice. What do you want to do with it?
I think what's been really exciting as we talk about the transition of this out of my career but into the role is that, as you said, the causes that have been very important to me, I can focus even more energy on, because very early out of the gate, I think you realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility, which I take seriously. And at the same time, I think in these beginning few months and now being boots on the ground in the UK, I'm excited to just really get to know more about the different communities here, smaller organizations who are working on the same causes that I've always been passionate about under this umbrella. And also being able to go around to the Commonwealth. I think it's and also being able to go around to the Commonwealth. I think it's just the beginning of a.
There's a lot to do.
Really?
There's a lot to do.
So yeah, so we don't hear much about it anymore. That's pretty much what this tweet is saying. All right, they fell off so fast. There's that. Okay, hooray, hooray. Time to put an end to all the remnant of colonialism. The only people still benefit from the PR bullshit are the British royal family. Okay, only 15 of the 56 Commonwealth countries recognize Charles as their king. 5 others recognize other monarchs. The rest are republics. The 15 countries are slowly becoming republics. The Commonwealth can easily continue even if all countries are republics. Alright, so that's commercial. Head together too. Yeah, you don't hear much about that. When was the last time anyone heard about it? It said Harry and Meghan genuinely cared. Yep. The UK should be very afraid right now because Africa is not playing with them either. Okay, what is Queen Commonwealth Trust? Please fill me out. Okay, I just look it up. Alright, let's see if people put it. Commonwealth Trust. Okay, so they put it. It's as if palace staff threw out all the Queen Commonwealth's agendas, memos, and contacts info when Harry and Meghan left. Did all the professional staff leave too? I mean, they were just pretending, mouth, you know, talking, pretty much let people hear what they want to hear. That's it. Alright, and it's so sad because their work gets neglected. I remember the last time it was published and how those that contribute were so happy to be recognized for their work. Well, let's just say, even though I don't know what the UK is doing about it, but Harry sees that, and Harry and Meghan see, you know, what young people are doing, so their charity could easily recognized by the Archwell. Harry and Meghan actually gave a damn about the Queen Commonwealth Trust, and the conversation they were having and work they were doing was actually interesting and meaningful. As soon as the patronage was taken from them, the whole thing disappeared. What a shame. Okay, been thinking the same thing. Alright, so there's more. Let's move on. I just forgot to share that. I don't know. I a lot of time I skip some tweets. Don't know why. There's another one that I skipped from yesterday's video. Get the F out. No, she doesn't call. No, she doesn't care. And why can these reporters not get the facts straight? Yesterday, Kate hated them while Will was trying to play peacemaker, clown. The Sussexes have left. Get over it. I feel like I did that. Okay, Princess Kate apparently makes late night calls to brother-in-law Prince Harry in a kind gesture to mend fences. I think one of the things that I said, why was she calling so late? So what happened to that video? I didn't see it when I was editing. Or did I miss it? Okay, Kate has been in touch with Harry to tell him to keep his chin up and not worry too much about these temporary setbacks. A source said Harry's relationship with Kate has remained intact, and it means an awful lot to Harry that she continues to show support. Yeah, they don't know anything. And especially during a desperate time like this, when the chips are down, she feels very sorry for him right now. I mean, at that time when this was out, I believe Harry was doing his polo match. Seeing him go through all these setbacks is very difficult to witness, and it tugs at her heartstrings. I don't know. These people are just running them off. I think I have it on the last video because I remember reading it. Alright, so let me read what's there only and then move on, just in case if I made a mistake. Okay, I think it's clear that the tabloid misinformed. Best to ignore this article totally, but I bookmarked this stuff and push back with receipt. Okay, more trash, more lies. Harry does not want to know her. He had shown it last year at the late Queen's church funeral service. Brady was desperate to make an eye contact with him. He totally ignored her, so he showed after the hurried way she had treated his Meghan nasty waiting. Yeah, because I think I put when she married into the institution, how Harry welcomed her, and she then returned the favor, you know, to be nice to Meghan and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I talk about it. Why do I put it back here again? Okay, setbacks, there's that. Is that the bullshit? The Duchess of Sussex is trying to rebrand herself. Okay, what setback? Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. So this is the last one. I think I missed last time. Yeah, I don't remember reading this. What was it Piers was saying? Just 6 weeks before Harry met Meghan. All right, what a good king Harry will make. Sorry, William. So that was back in 2016. I felt like I read that as well. Why I didn't see it when I was editing? All right, question. Which of the royal family do you most admire or like? Most people will say the Queen for the admire answer, and rightly so. She's a remarkable woman who has done a stunning job for more than 60 years on the British throne. As for liked, you'd be hard pushed to find anyone right now who would instinctively smile and say Prince Harry. I know I would, though he's one of the very few royals I've never met. Okay, so that was back in 2016, around the time where Harry just met Meghan. So this is what he was writing. Okay, it's not difficult to like Harry. He's a young, energetic, handsome, daredevil, fun-loving guy with his father's easy charm and his mother's natural empathy, who seemed to enjoy every second of his eventful life. All right, so this is what Piers Morgan was saying back in 2016. Well said. I didn't know that. Thank you for the input. Okay, all these commentators were trying to change Harry's past, making out he's never been liked and that William and Kate were always liked and the favorites. Anyone following the royals before Harry met Meghan knows as her got older, he was the favorite along with his grandmother until he started receiving payment from Kensington Royal. That's Piers Morgan. Okay, until he started dating a woman of color, wouldn't give him access. Yep, that's another thing too. Okay, and what was that? There's another video that I have of him where he's saying, you know, pretty much spewing the truth that Meghan married into the institution, that, you know, she is a woman of color. There's an issue there.
She's mixed race, she's American, she's a divorcee, actress. Those are 4 ticks. No member of the royal family, the senior members, ever thought they would see having to be ticked when it came to Harry's bride. Meghan's marrying into a family which has, to put it mildly, a dodgy track record on race. It's not Meghan Markle's problem, it's their problem.
All right, that is just an irony of it all. Piers was also saying how racist royal family was before Harry married Meghan. Yep, that's what I was just saying. This line is interesting, though he's one of the very few royals I've never met. Yet he believed he was entitled to a wedding invitation. Harry bent the royal rights. He certainly wasn't going to want Piers Morgan anywhere near his special day. That's for sure. Okay, he is probably getting paid by some powers to be said and with nasty thing about Harry and Meghan.
You heard from anyone in the palace thanking you for the, serious defense of them?
I've had some messages communicated to me on behalf of several members of the royal family.
Upper level
I'm very
people?
grateful that... Well, I'm not going to go into who it was, but what I would say is gratitude that somebody was standing up for them.
They're all a baggage for God. For all these people, many of them, yeah, they are adults. They should know better. All right, and then instead of trying to make the world a better place, they're adding to stupidity, and it's a huge setback during my lifetime right now with what's going on. Huge setback to humanity. All right, our children should not be worrying about some of this nonsense that's going on right now. We should have been way past these things long time ago, but we have people who's pulling back and prevent us from moving forward. All right, so now we are into recent tweets. Okay, so William was being dragged on Twitter throughout yesterday. All right, so the main thing is he didn't go to the women's soccer that was taking place. I believe it was Australia, right? So he gave a lame excuse, he can't travel, whatever. So this is one of the videos where the second one, the one to the right, is the one where he's giving his lame excuse regarding not going to the thing. Right? Apparently, it seems like he was on vacation and he didn't want to leave his vacation to go over there. So they're dragging him. Alright? So let's get started. Okay, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. He clearly hates supporting women, but he's always there for the boys, even taking his son with him to watch the men playing. Using his daughter as a human shield, there is not one reason for him not to go. He hates women football. Wow. For his position, this is the same thing that I said regarding the US president when I was talking about, I think, some politics on my last video. Alright, once you become president, it doesn't matter who voted for you, who did not vote for you. You just have to be the president of everybody of your, of your responsibility country, right? Whether you're Republican, Democrats, or whatever, independent, you're supposed to look out for their best interests. So that goes for him as well. He should be neutral. And I think there was one game that Harry had participated when he was a working royal. He went to both locker room, all right, to cheer both teams. So you just have to be neutral. So he take these things too personal, when instead he should be, to be like a king. Pretty much that's what he's gonna be, but instead he's taking sides. Oh my God. All right, so she retweeted that. Yorkshire Willy Women World Cup final. Not attending Women's Football Cup final is becoming somewhat of a tradition for Prince William. Even has a uniform for that apology video and uses Princess Charlotte as a human shield. Women Euro Cup final 2022 versus Women World Cup final 2023. Alright, so there's that here. Let's listen to this.
We both want to wish the Lionesses the best of luck for tonight. You've done amazingly well in the competition and we're rooting for you all the way.
Good luck, I hope you win. Bye.
That's said.
Lionesses, want to send you a huge good luck for tomorrow. We're sorry we can't be there in person, but we're so proud of everything you've achieved and the millions you've inspired here and around the world. So go out there tomorrow and really enjoy yourselves.
Good luck, Lionesses.
Wow. Wow. So there's that here. Okay, there was no comment under that. Let's see here. This is a different one. Okay, bet your mom will have been there, Willy. Okay, oh my Lord. Okay, strange of William to wheel Charlotte out of the football when it's normally George he takes with him, because Charlotte obviously has no interest in football, but he wheeled her out because it's female football. Alright, you had one job, William, one job. Harry and Meghan outwork you, and that's why you hate them. Prince William, you're a true grifter. Let's see here. This is different tweets I didn't add, but they were below it. People were laughing. Alright, let's go to my next tweet. Alright, so people are making reference to him. You just saw the video. I shared that with you. So there's people still talking about it. Okay, when everything fails and can be bothered to do the job but still want to benefit of being popular and favored, there's a laugh. Roll out the spare Charlotte. World Cup 2023, Prince of Peggy, William. So okay, I just played those videos for you. Now these are screenshot people are sharing. Okay, this is beyond pathetic. Using his daughter as his bulletproof vest, the cycle continues. Okay, he is spineless. He doesn't know how to stand on his own and take responsibility for his own mistake. That's me responding. It's quite he called it. When everything else fails, bring out the kids. I wish he had used Louis, LOL. He knows not to mess with Louis. He'll put him in his place. I guess since he effed up with the women football, next best scapegoat is her. Poor kid. Alright, beyond pathetic. And they had to drag him from Wool's house to take a pic with his kid. Probably the first time she's seen him in days, just useless and lazy. One word for this, and it is pathetic. Oh boy. So bring the kid out to save face. No one is buying it. Pisses me off. They use the kids the way they do. He's still gonna get dragged. Yep. I don't know if he learned his lesson yet. They're still gonna drag him. Quite shameful, really. Like father, like son, Charles had done the same thing with his own children. Peggy is hiding because he realized that Prince Harry's book and court case shine a global light on the entire royal institution, especially King, his mistress and heir, and his wife. Alright. After this, that's it, because there's some good comments here. Much too little and way too late, and why bring the kids into it like they paid actors, saying a line fed to them. This is so expected and disappointing to observe. What a coward. Let's roll out the children. Now that Prince Harry has a daughter, Peggy is using Charlotte as competition. I don't think that's what he's using here, because he's trying to save his butt right now for not going to the women's football, and everybody's telling him he should have. I mean, he's still gonna do whatever he wants to do. This is for the public. After putting this video out, he moved on. He forgot about everything else. Alright, something little creepy about how he's making Charlotte his public wife reminds me of the Donald Trump and Lil Ivanka. Oh, this is nasty just thinking about that. Let me move on. That's nasty. Okay, next tweet. Alright, so this I had to put it on I think I made 2 parts of it, a short video. Alright, so this is the full version of it now. Listen, seeing Willy get dragged literally made my day. Now he's getting a little taste of the scrutiny his brother and sister-in-law goes through almost daily. I love this for him. Alright, it's 1 minute and 35 seconds. Some part of it I'll be putting screenshots, okay?
Prince William's sexist for not flying to Australia to support the Lionesses in the first England final in the World Cup since 1966? The answer is yes. Let's face it, we all know that if it was the men's final, Prince William, Rishi Sunak and the entire royal family and British establishment would be there to support the English Lions. So why aren't they there to support the English Lionesses? I put it down to sexism, pure and simple. These women, these amazing women, have delivered one of the best sporting results that we have seen in decades. They've inspired millions of girls up and down the nation. You get some people saying, perhaps it's because of his carbon footprint. I think that's complete nonsense. He came out earlier on today with a video on Instagram that I think we can get for you, but I just didn't think it was good enough. But let's let you decide on that, if we can get the video.
Lionesses, we want to send you a huge good luck for tomorrow. We're sorry we can't be there in person, but we're so proud of everything you've achieved and the millions you've inspired here and around the world. So go out there tomorrow and really enjoy yourselves.
Good luck, Lionesses.
Gruel. Thin, thin gruel. William, you should be there, like the Queen of Spain and Princess Sofia of Spain, who have flown over from Spain to Australia to go and support the Spanish women's team. Why couldn't you fly down to Madrid and then hop on the plane with them?
Yeah.
It would have been like a family get-together.
That's right.
Prince William, from me to you, I think your team has made a massive error of judgment on this, and it's extremely...
You know what that also remind me as I listen to him is during last year Invictus game, Netherlands, okay? And I was, you know, in some of my videos, I was like, where are the elected officials in the UK to somewhat say something public to boost the athletes? You don't hear a thing. It was until the end, I believe someone, I don't know what position he held in the UK, to say something about it. It was already too late. The game was over. Alright, it's during the game. You need to prep up, you know, build the confidence of your team, you know, show them that you care, but none of them came to cheer them up until the end. Well, they have Harry and Meghan. Alright, comma is served, singing, drag him, drag him. Okay, black men calling him out. He's not gonna like that very much. Remember what he did to Meghan Markle. I mean, at some point, people need to say what's in their mind. If you keep on living in fear and then the others are running wild, like there's no barrier or anything like that, so you have to say what's in your mind. Okay, he's on holiday. How dare he disturb his vacation to go to a game? Alright, every time William gets bad PR, he brings out one of the children that really has gotten old. Stop using your children. There's that. People are laughing. Next tweet. Okay, look at the public opinion. Good King Harry always win. Alright, David Richardson. Alright, that's a screenshot. Who should attend the World Cup final? Lionesses, Australia, Prince Harry, Prince William, Sunak. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of hashtag. Prince William 24%, Princess of Wales 15%, Rishi Sunak 0%, Prince Harry 62%. Alright, the Isle needs to move on and be happy with the leftovers. That's for sure. This is actually insidious. Look at them expecting Harry to save them again. Not this time, Satan. Yes, it's proved once again that Prince Harry is the most popular prince in the British royal family. No derangers spotted in your tweet yet. Just imagine their angry meltdown. Make me happy. Happy days, squaddies. Alright, of course, should Harry be the Football Association President of England, he will be cheering the Lioness team in Australia in a heartbeat. Instead of, we are talking about where is Willy the Wally go missing. Is Willy flipping burger on Mars? Okay, well, since Harry no longer works for those losers, Harry is busy, they can fix their own mess. Okay, Harry is clearly better at representation, but he should not pick up the slack for his lazy brother. Yep, he wanted the spotlight. That's what spotlight brings. You had his brother helping him. His wife was more than happy to help, but nope, you kicked them out. You wanted the spotlight. There it is. There's the spotlight. Spotlight bring imperfection. Alright, this I shared it on my community board. This is hilarious. Welp, Cold War Steve. So there's here, they're making reference to the football, okay? So there's the TV here. You have the women football, okay? And then there's Prince Andrew looking. Oh, there's the, was it Prime Minister and these two guys, I don't know. And then you have William and Rose. And there's the peg in his hand. I don't know if anybody spotted it. I took a screenshot of it and circle it. That's the peg. Okay, there's the response here. Okay, they out with dagger. I love the fact that this kept going. All of Will's bad deeds were for naught. Alright, people are laughing. It's Andy looking on for me. There's that. There's the peg. Oh, somebody put it too. Okay, I missed it the first time. There's that. Oh my god, just saw the close peg. There's this. LOL, and they probably right. It's his time. That's right. That's his time. LOL. Keep your, okay, that's a commercial. Priorities. Wow. Oh shit, people just can't believe what they see. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. There's this one. I just had to laugh about it. Okay, useless Peggy. Useless Peggy does not want to show up at any stadium for fear of getting booed like the last time. Oh my god, I wonder what lies he's about to tell the press about Harry. Okay, I saw an article where they say one of the reasons he's trying to save the environment. Yeah, that's why that video, the TikTok video shows the guy, the black guy who was making commentary about William not going, says something about carbon footprint. Okay, so that's their excuse now. Alright, I saw an article where they say one of the reasons he's trying to save the environment. I'm like, since the F went, LOL. I know you didn't just Drake him. Okay, yes I did, LOL. Be like Drake, show no fear. Laughing my ass off. Why you do this? If Drake shows no fear looking like Vanessa Huxtable in public, then Peggy shouldn't fear getting booed. That's that. She got it from that. I mean, she literally took this, photoshopped it and cut it out and put it in his head. Oh my lord. What is the meaning of this? There's that. Search Drake, LOL. So this is commercial. Nagi, why did you make him like that? Okay, yeah, it's called the Drake, LOL. Best is looking and ages. I know, right? There's that. After this, that's it. I think that's it. William can go to the World Cup. He'll get thoroughly ridiculed. There's that. Right? So he's making it worse for him for next time. If he goes for the men, they're probably gonna boo him too. Okay, so this one I saw. Okay, really gets cooked. There's the laugh. I love this for him. Alright, so she's making reference to this article. Prince of Wales under pressure to interrupt holidays and attend Women's World Cup final. There's gonna be no one-person support from the British royal family for the Lionesses on Sunday. Alright, 34 seconds. It's like they're giving more reason for people to abolish the monarchy. 34 seconds.
There's going to be no in-person support from the British royal family for the Lionesses on Sunday. But the Spanish are going to have support from theirs, as their queen and one of her daughters goes out to support them. Now, Prince William is, who is the president of the Football Association. Yeah, apparently he's on holiday.
Wow.
From what? Oh yeah, solving homelessness.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's the laugh. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Next tweet, that's Vanessa. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna go well in terms of the music. I guess I could switch it if YouTube decided to flag it. So the music here that is playing, it's I think it's some sort of what do you call this, CSI something TV show. But I'll play it. If YouTube decided to flag it, then I'll change the music. Okay, me enjoying every tweet dragging Prince William lazy sexist ass keeps coming. Abolish the monarchy. All right, so if you don't hear the theme song of a particular movie, that's because, I mean, not movie, TV show, that's because I changed it. Okay. I can't believe Vanessa, the way she put the music where the guy did the twerk, it fits right there with the beat. All right, let's play it one more time. Right here. Bum, bum. Yep. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Where do you get these clips? LOL, that's me 44 minutes ago. So more people's adding the GIF, laughing my ass off. There's this, me too. Oh my Lord. People are adding the GIF part of it. They're enjoying the dragging for him. Stop. Oh, don't stop. It's too good. I'm dead. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. Okay. You know it's bad when the loudest cheerleader, Piers Morgan, throws shades at Prince William, formerly known as Prince Harry's brother. And I'm not talking about the lovely brother Nacho. He will forever be Prince Harry's brother. When it comes to football, that's the only time the Brits will relieve themselves of their senses. However, the palace sources, Royal Voters, has come up with a perfect excuse for the president of the Football Association for not going to Australia. They have dug up the imaginary protocol and the unwritten constitution. Okay, what is that? Readers added context they thought people might want to know. King Charles III, who is also King of Australia, has yet to visit Australia as the Australian government delayed inviting him. This means Prince William cannot constitutionally visit before him, plus as his father's heir, Australian taxpayers will have to pay security costs. Okay. Yeah, it's just excuse. Okay, just excuse. Do you find this helpful? No, it's just excuse. All right, so there's me here, because I think he says some, and this Piers Morgan here, Piers Morgan, this is where I was making my reference to, not to this. Okay, you know it's bad when the loudest cheerleader, Piers Morgan, throws shade at the prince formerly known as Prince Harry's brother. Okay, Piers Morgan, this is what I'm making reference to. Okay, he's just easing himself back. And the fool, whoever follows him needs to keep reminding him of his phone hacking, bunch of criminals running loose and want to be liked. Alright, so 6 people already liked it. Okay, or another excuse. Readers added context, etc. The panic of explanation and excuses provided only serve to highlight the proportion of the blender made.
You heard from anyone in the palace thanking you for the, serious defense of them?
I've had some messages communicated to me on behalf of several members of the royal family.
Upper level
I'm very grateful that. Well, I'm not going to go into who it was, but what I would say is gratitude that somebody was standing up for them.
This is as lame as them saying royals don't show PDA, and that's why William and Kate don't hold hands when we see every other royal couples holding hands. They're proving Harry's point again. Quote, they were happy to lie to protect my brother. That's it. It's an excuse they come up with. If this was true, he have used a straightaway. If that truly is the reason, they could release a statement themselves from their own mouths instead of briefing the papers. But anyway, he won't be going on behalf of the monarchy or meeting official heads of state making a tour. Okay, so they abandoned the climate change excuse. That is true. I mean, they throw everything out. And they don't let anything somewhat marinate into the public. They're just throwing whatever sticks. Okay, I'm struggling to keep up with these liars. Helpful? No. Laughable? Yes. Let's go to the next tweet. I'm telling you, these people are ridiculous. But the British and the Isle is gonna forget about it in a heartbeat. Okay, man, imagine if Harry surprised everyone and go to Australia to support the Lioness. It will be game over for Yorkshire Willy. Okay, news, fever pitch, Prince Harry's news, Lioness fan plead with Duke to attend World Cup final amid fury over Prince William's Australia snub. Nah, that's another nonsense. Okay, Harry will stay home. He doesn't need to engage. Let the royal family do it. They are really hoping Harry will do it so they can drag him back into hell. That's right. The man was that family's scapegoat. Harry doesn't need to be a scapegoat any longer. Alright, there's that. No. Nah. On this, I have to disagree. No distraction. Give Prince William the uninterrupted spotlight he always wanted. That's it. Somebody got it. He wanted spotlight. There it is. This is part of the spotlight. Okay, Harry won't deliberately step on Baldy's toe that way. He won't, and I'm glad because, you know, if he did, the narrative will suddenly be how he upstaging poor William. He won't, and I'm glad because, you know, if he did, the narrative will suddenly be how he'd upstaging poor William while he's on holiday. What was it? What was the nonsense they put out when he was doing his polo match on in Japan, when this was already scheduled a long time ago, that it's like upstaging while they're on holiday and all of that. Look how quickly that thing changed. Okay, the reverse of that. Now he's supposed to do his thing, he's not showing up. Harry is out, and there are articles written daily about British royal family wanting him back without his wife and children. How could anyone want that for him after reading about how he was treated and seeing how good freedom looks on him? Okay, why involve Harry and Willy's mess? Exactly. Alright, absolutely not. Let William have center stage like he always wanted. It's all yours, Willy. Have at it. Willy getting caught without Charlotte as a distraction. That's the spotlight. You wanted the spotlight? There it is. They better be happy. Harry loved his brother, because if it were the other way around, William will absolutely show up to undermine Harry. William better be happy. Harry will politely decline because he's nice. Okay, that would be the best thing ever. I would love it if that happened, and I bet the Lioness will too. Yeah, but like some of the comments that I've read, that's what they will do. They will switch the narrative around, saying that Harry's taking spotlight away from the brother and all of that. Just look at the headline last week, when Harry was in Japan doing the polo match. They were on vacation, and then they were upset that Harry was doing his own thing. How dare, I'm paraphrasing now, how dare Harry do something while the other one's on vacation? Like Harry's supposed to stop his life because these other lazies were enjoying their lives. Alright, so now, literally the following weekend, it's William's turn, where he was supposed to show up, he didn't show up. Alright, so let the headline be his spotlight. Okay, Prince Harry is not responsible for saving the monarchy's hide anymore. Y'all shun and smear him and his nuclear family. Enjoy the lazies, snake, Rottweilers, and cowardly facts left behind. Alright, so there's the headline again. Oh, that was from The Sun. Alright, so there's that. Fever pitch. Alright, so I just read that on the previous tweet. Okay, the fans are Sun employees that them wouldn't abuse. Okay, exactly. He's minding his own business in Montecito, and he's busy with Invictus Game 2023. Alright, Prince Harry, and thinking about, yeah, that's that. I thought they had several secret weapons in the palace. Where is everyone except that Harry is gone? Okay, he's busy in the final weeks leading to Invictus Game 2023. He has a job, and actually shows up for it too. Okay, if I was Harry and my petty black, there's that, I would just go as a surprise to piss the islanders off. Okay, I see what got William off the sofa to explain why he doesn't want to go. I would love it if Prince Harry attended, not to save the monarchy, but to make a point. Prince William has screwed up big time here, and as he the president of Football Association, he should be in Sydney. I think Harry, there's a lot of small little things I think Harry could easily done. Both Harry and Meghan could easily done it without any sort of attachment or anything. But the monarchy keep on bringing some sort of a competition, turn it into something completely different. So I think this is why they don't want to associate with that. As you know, said as it is, but I understand why they don't want to do that. Because the institution, you see, the machinery, any little move that they make, they go after them, bashing them, turn it into something completely crazy that nobody was thinking about. So, yeah, I don't think Harry wants to get into all this mess. We already know that William thinks he's a football president, so he's not going to mess with that. But for instance, let's say, for instance, the monarchy is no longer existed, right? But the people still love Harry. I think that small little gesture I think Harry will do for the sake of his heart, because he enjoy it, he doesn't mind. But right now, the playing field is not right for him to do those kind of things that many of us will do it in a heartbeat with no attachment, no string attached, nothing. But the institution, the monarchy, the tabloid will drag him and turn it into something completely crazy. It's not worth it. Alright, he just stay focused on his thing. Invictus is coming, so, and who knows, we didn't hear anything about Meghan's podcast this summer, so maybe there's something cooking up, so we wait and see. Alright, but I don't think Harry should get involved with this. Like some of the comments said, let William has his spotlight. He wanted the spotlight. This is what the spotlight brings. It also brings imperfection. I don't know, they didn't think about that. Of all people, the laziest of the laziest wanted the spotlight, so the spotlight is gonna show their qualities, the laziness. So I don't know, spotlight bring imperfection. It really focuses on the imperfection as well. If you were doing something good, it will show the good thing as well. But because Harry and Meghan were so fluently doing their thing without much effort, because they enjoy it, because they're passionate about it, they already told the institution the blueprint of how their work is doing, because they're passionate about it, they enjoy doing it. So it's not like work for them in a way, I think, right? I'm not speaking but for them, but we've heard some of their talking point about how they take some of the patronages, alright, because they're passionate about it. They associate themselves with things that they enjoy, things they're passionate about. So this is the blueprint that the institution should go. Alright, look how easy it is for them to do those pedophile, those crazy stuff. They align themselves because this is what they're passionate about. Okay, this is where they're good at. This is what they enjoy. So the spotlight shows those stupidity. People don't like that because you're messing with people's children. Alright, so that's that. Let's get back to the original recording now, but he isn't. I never stopped supporting Harry. This will earn him a lot of respect. Hell to the no. Prince Harry has his own thing going on this month. Did they forget Invictus Game 2023? Okay, they want him to go at own expense, while the royal they pay for are left doing what exactly? That's a very good point. Alright, but it would be hysterically funny if he and Meghan went. You know what would be good? If Meghan went and hang out. No, Meghan, get out of this. Okay, I think Meghan, no, let me take Meghan out of this. Forget that. Meghan, just do what you're doing. Alright, next tweet. They'll find a way to change the thing. Next tweet, there's that. I'm thoroughly enjoying everything that's happening. Prince Harry and his brother Nacho Figueras raised over $1 million for Santa Bali and Singapore. Meghan is glowing and enjoying life. Awesome squaddies from around the world showed up with their beautiful hats. It is announced that Hat of Invictus will be available to stream on Netflix from August 30th, and Willy is getting dragged on a global scale. Okay, hot. Did I say hot or hat? I think I said hat. Hat of Invictus. Oh my God. Heart of Invictus. Because the other day the squad had like a hat day or something like that. They took pictures of them wearing hats and stuff like that. Alright. It's been a great week. Don't forget Wooten is still getting dragged and Piers Morgan is still gagged for at least another month. Progress, definite progress. Okay, what a great week. That last part is the sprinkle on a delicious Sunday. That's such a lovely write-up. I've really enjoyed seeing all that you would come to life for Meghan and Harry too. Seeing your faves thrive and their charities flourish away from the evil eyes of Modo aka Willy is the best feeling. Go Invictus 2023. Who wrote that? Okay. Who is that? Eleanor. Okay, Proud Squaddy, Team Sussex. The Rangers will be blacked. Okay. I'm not following this person, but she follows me. That's strange. Alright, so let's follow back. Alright, there's this. That's such a lovely write-up. Okay, I just read that. For Meghan and Harry, there's that. After this, that's it. Life for squaddies and our faves and their pals is beyond good. As for the rest, a life of pain and discomfort lies ahead for them. Let it be so. Amen. May I just say baggage for God. God will know what to do to best fit the nonsense that they've been spewing. Okay, me too. Such sweet karma. There's that. Alright, so let's move to the next tweet. Next tweet. Right, there's this. I think I shared this on my community, but Prince William is canceling his trip to New York City because of the environmental footprint. He will conduct his meeting through Zoom from his office at Adela Cottage in Windsor. Prince William. When did they write this? That was yesterday. So maybe they what is it? Because of the excuse of the football thing. So they thought of that as well. I don't know. But whatever, I'm just glad he's not showing up because I think some squaddies were ready to come and boo him. Okay, who cares? We've already got the good prince living in the US. I thought he was meeting with Harry in New York City to talk. LOL. Did they throw that nonsense out too? Oh my lord. Heard New Yorkers not receptive to the idea of another fiasco tour. We got to pick up the tab for security. Oh. Okay, I didn't know about that part. Did they say that? Okay, yeah, we said no. Boston was not enough of an indication. Remind him that Meghan is American. Then he said she was too American. Yeah, she can work circles around you, buddy. Okay, bye. There was one old video where I said the world will teach him something, and I think that's what's happening right now. Dang it. I've been practicing my boo too. Got a nice echo to it and everything. Right? Because when he and Stick Woman flew to Boston for no reason, he got dragged to hell and back. Yeah, he knew he can't compete with Harry in the US soil or anywhere globally. He is retreating. You mean he's canceling it because people are slagging on him for going to New York and Shanghai, while whining it's too far to go to Australia for the final because environment, while zipping around the continent on holiday. Translation: New York City saw how they left Boston with the bill and said hell no. Alright, I want to see the article that says that. I didn't come across. That's two comment making that. He only cares to come to America because Harry lives here now. That man used to travel to the US once in a blue moon. He hates Americans, but he wants to use them. Alright, I'll go into that. Which of his 4 houses will he be residing in? The advocate for homeless. My god, this actually sort of looked like him. Alright, let me see here. Okay, the way he treated Meghan, I'm pretty sure he hates the commoners in the US. Okay, American money is all he wants for America. Yep, that's it. Alright, so let me go to the next tweet. This has to do with Suits. And I say LOL. Alright, I don't know what's funnier. A bunch of people on TikTok wondering why the cast of Suits was at the royal wedding, or them wondering where Rachel is. Oh my god. My favorite is the guy confirming that Rachel is Princess Meghan are the same person because he googled it. Oh my god. They don't... I'm not on TikTok. If the squad don't bring those things from different social media, I do not know. Oh my god. This is what they're talking about. I see dumb people. Okay, not dumb. I think it's mostly people who really don't care about the royal family and don't pay attention to them. Okay, like Clark Kent and Superman. Right? LOL. Oh my god, this is a good comparison. That's for sure. Okay, that's in French. This kind of cute ignorance make me hopeful that the British royal family and British media failed to turn the world against Meghan. Anyone who learns more about Meghan instantly become anti-British royal family. They're psycho fans. Squaddies can just sit back and watch the Rangers fight for their lives on social media. That's it. I mean, anybody who had common sense. I told you guys, I was not following Meghan at all on any platform. I know her existence. That's all I know. The same way where sometimes there's different actors that popped up on the timeline and I'm saying what I know about them. That's the same thing I knew about Meghan. To a certain extent, because I didn't follow her. I was not following her for me to know all the extra things that she's done. But once the royal family start hating on her, this is where my, you know, thing come, my radar come in, and I was like, let me find out some more. Okay? Because I know I'm seeing new subscribers, so sometime I need to bring this up again, because I was not following Meghan. But anyone with common sense who wants good in this world and see the nonsense that the institution, the royal family, the British media was spewing on Meghan, you know you have to say no to that. Okay, look how my channel is literally being decimated by YouTube. I have a video out every day, all right, and you see my, look at the beginning of the video, you see my my revenue, my estimate revenue. They're decimating my channel, but still I'm not gonna change, because what they are doing is wrong. If we want something better in society, we need to speak our truth, okay, to the best of my abilities with what I know. But these people cannot spew nonsense non-stop 24/7 and expect people to just sit back and take it. And the reason I truly dedicate to my channels is because I remember when I was young, some of my family members did not have the time to sit and pay attention to the news and do all of that, because they were too busy going to work to make ends meet. So I understand there are some squaddies who probably on the same boat. So I have the time, okay? I don't mind using the time to share some of the things that many of you don't have the time to check, because you told me. My channel is there because some of you told me you're not on Twitter. So if I'm capable of sharing some of those information, I don't mind. Because information is power. Because the nonsense that they're spewing really get people angry. They really psych the people's emotion, make you do some crazy stuff. This is why they thrive on hating, pinning people against each other, so they could sit back and enjoy the lifestyle. In my view, I say no more, no more. And as long God gives me the time to share those moments with you, look at this. Right now, it's 4:49 a.m. Okay? I don't mind doing it. And then later on, whether I edit this now or a couple days later, I don't know. But at least I've already recorded while I have that time, and then put it out for you guys, for those who don't have time to be on that social media. Whether you're driving, you're listening to me, thank you. And the other thing I need to do is probably be on other platform, maybe do some other, translate this podcast into some audio things to put on Spotify or some sort of things for you guys, so somewhat listen. But that takes time as well, because it's only me. There's so much information I need to share with you, and this is why I say I don't care what YouTube is doing. And some of you are very rational with your money, and you know, donate to some of my platform, either PayPal or what's the other one, Cash App. And now I have Patreon. Right now I only have one follower, one patron that follows me on Patreon. That's fine, because many of you donate to different ways. Alright, so I appreciate that. But if you want information though, sometimes I share random stuff. Like there's a possibility I might share my my fitness journey, because I want to lose weight right now. Not really lose weight, I just want to tone my body, because the weight that I am, I'm still okay, because I eat right, but my body is not toned. I need to tone my body, bring it back again. I could show you before the pandemic, and like right now, it's not too pleasing. I don't like it. I saw a picture of me. I'm pretty humble and see reality. I don't like it, because I know I could change my body. All right, so maybe I could share. It will be hard. We'll see. I'll find a way to share them with you, whether it's to information, what I'm eating, what I've done, and stuff like that. So far, what I've already done is cleanse, do a cleansing, and then I've been doing some core exercise. all right, to get myself started. The core movement, stability, because when you're doing because I love to lift, okay, I love to lift. So in order for you to lift, you need to start using your core muscles. So that's what I'm getting, my core muscles engaging again. All right, so with that being said, let's get back to that. I went off. Why did I talk about all of this? I don't know. Oh, that I was not following Meghan, but the nonsense that the British media was spewing made me, do these things. Okay, I saw 2 viral videos, one with 680,000 likes that shows Suitcast without Meghan. I think the one you meant, but there's another video with 300,000 likes showing Meghan. There's a laugh, and people in the comments discovered that Rachel is Meghan from the video. Rachel, Zane, Gabriel, match. Okay, so there they are here. And you know what I like with the wedding is that Meghan didn't forget some of the people. Well, you know why certain people were not invited leading up to the wedding. If you were not following some stuff, and if you listen to her docuseries on Netflix, why her niece did not go, trying to protect her and all of that, but you could understand why the other family members did not show up.
That may have been one of the things that upset her. And of course the photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who was with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding. The plan to actually mess up the wedding.
It was an unfiltered interview with Thomas Markle. In retrospect, maybe we should have put a filter on him.
The plan to actually mess up the wedding.
Exactly. We don't have a dump button, do we?
No.
No.
We need one now, I think.
Yeah.
But you could understand why the other family members did not show up.
Got it?
No, it's all right.
In a current affair exclusive, Meghan Markle's sister, Samantha Grant, or Samantha Markle as she now prefers to be called, takes us inside their fractured relationship. Takes us inside their fractured relationship.
Got it?
But you could understand why the other family members did not show up.
True, because remember, I know that was set up pack shots, but remember he was filmed, the dad, getting measured for the suit, reading up about England. So if he wasn't invited, that doesn't even make sense. And I know the paps set him up with that, but that was on the pretense that he was going to the wedding. So what she's saying doesn't add up.
Well, why don't we get her on next week? For a rare interview.
I don't think we need to
We're not paying her $200 for an interview.
In retrospect, maybe we should have put a filter on him.
We're not paying her $200 for an interview.
But you could understand why the other family members did not show up.
No, it's all right.
Got it?
Well, she had the audacity to say that this whole business with Thomas Markle, Meghan's father, and her father obviously, was down to media vultures. We had made him stage the pictures. We had made him take a big check from paparazzi. We had made him basically sell out his own daughter's wedding. And I immediately went, I'm not having that. I'm sorry. No. And actually, especially not from you, Samantha Markle, who's just changed her name back to Markle.
In a current affair exclusive, Meghan Markle's sister, Samantha Grant, or Samantha Markle as she now prefers to be called,
Samantha Markle, who's just changed her name back to Markle. So she can truly cash in on this. So she can truly cash in on this.
We are not paying her $200 for an interview.
So I just found myself saying, actually, when it comes to vultures, you're the vulture. And she is, and I'm afraid Meghan's family is littered with people who have been appalling.
Do you not remember?
Let's do better.
But you could understand why the other family members did not show up. But the friends who shielded her, who protected her, who when saw things were not right, speak out. You know, I'm talking about the People magazine and all of that. So you could see why she invited them.
And it's not just that cliche of, oh, we're friends with everyone, but you actually are. Yeah, we actually really like each other. And it's funny, like, I'm getting excited to go back. It's almost like going back to camp or like back to school night. So, yeah, more fun to be had. Well, the chemistry really shows on screen. I'm excited for the rest of season 3.
All right, so there's that. Where had they all been living? It amazes me. I'm a Brit living in Italy, and yet I knew. I mean, that's people who don't pay attention like many of us do, okay? If I was not doing those videos, I would not know, because there's still some stuff I don't know. So, just because you know, that doesn't mean somebody else know. It might be common knowledge to majority of people who've been paying attention, but those who's not paying attention may not know. All right, so I usually give a pass with people who don't know, but it's when they're playing stupid, that's when things get a little bit crazy. Okay, I'm a Brit living in Italy, and yet I knew. So you should know, because the people in your country speak daily about Meghan. So if you follow what's going on in your country, yeah, you should know. All right, I had even watched Suit here on Netflix, so I recognize her. Co-actors at the wedding. Was that only me? Seriously, who are these people? This is actually hilarious. All right, so let me go to my last one. All right, so this has absolutely nothing to do with any of the topic that I just spoke about. The royal family, nothing. Look at this. All right, let me pause. OMG, never thinks. There's the laugh. All right, it's 41 seconds. Is there audio? I'm not sure if there's audio. You know what that tells me? They need to cage this this cart, this golf cart. They need to cage it, because if this thing was hungry, can you imagine? I'll be like, hell to the no way. I mean, I would not be running, because when you show fear, they'll chase you. But this unacceptable. That's what this just tell me. Cage this cart a little bit more. All right, put things around it. All right, let's see here. There's some comment. A lion in Tigan Safari Park jump into a buggy, pull a passenger. The beast called Philia looked like it wanted to take the steering wheel and drive. It got up close and personal to tourists and the open side vehicle, giving cuddle. I don't know. All right, and even monkeys do like. All right. Let me pause this. Even monkeys do like that with us. This thought comes after eating food cooked by his sister. Oh, he just took the thing. Okay, what's that? Dog King leads. Oh my god. Dog King leads the way. What? How the hell did the dog get on top of the... What's that? Is that cows or buffaloes? Whatever. How find the name. Okay, that's add. What is that? Okay, touching. Oh my god, boy in the wheelchair. No one seems to notice him. Make the boy part of the team. Wow, that's so cute. Their team won. Wow. I think this is just a commercial. Let me not. Okay, that was it. Let's do a prayer. Alright, so this is where I was looking about the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for. Should we say thanks to God for the dragging Prince of Peggy is getting? Let's see here. Prayer for. I don't know. God, do your thing. I don't know. Baggage for God, or what can I say? God's work. Let's do that. Prayer for God's work. What comes up? Okay. As I praise you today for your word and your work, I seek to imitate you in spite of my limitation and my work today, Lord. May I speak what is true. May those who work with me know that my word is trustworthy, and may I do my work in faithfulness, honoring the commitment I've made and the trust I've been given. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so subscribers is growing, but look where I'm stuck. The entire month, okay? The entire month. $263.95. Tomorrow, the 21st or the 22nd, there will be a deposit made into my bank account, and I'll share that with you. All right, and I'll block some stuff, some personal information. All right, to see what the actual is, because this is estimated. I want to see what the actual is. All right, so that's it. And I think I'm probably gonna do the video regarding the byline, because there's 2 articles I need to read. I keep on pushing it back, so I'm probably gonna read 2 articles. Alright, so that's it. Now I'm in the mood for it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And you could also be a member on Patreon. All of my YouTube channels, I will not be creating membership. Alright, but if you want to be a member, do it through Patreon. Alright, because I'll share some other things other than the Sussexes or whatever. But on YouTube, you'll get everything that needs to be shared regarding the Sussexes on all of my channels. Each one catered to a specific thing. One channel is dedicated to charities, and this one is a backup of my main one, which I share everything. It's pure YTE. Right now it's demonetized, and I'm not putting anything there right now. Alright, until it's back to monetization. Alright, thank you for your support.
VACA. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness, and please come back.
saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.